Okay. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylor and I want to thank everybody who clicked on this video. So, right now, I don't know what this video is. I just decided to sit down and talk to the camera because my dreams are coming true. I can feel it. I wake up every day and it's all I think about. It's music and clothes and fashion and the world of art. It's all I think about. When I go to sleep, it's all I think about. When I wake up, it's literally all I think about. And I just feel like when this seed has been planted in me, I just know that this is something that I have to do or I have to try to do and accomplish, and I'm going to. So today I just finished my sister's Cowboy Carter outfit, and I did her first one and she really liked it. She really enjoyed it, and a lot of people complimented her about it, and it made me feel really good as a designer, as somebody who's trying to build a brand, a business in a space where you don't live around a lot of creatives and you're trying to figure out how can I meet these people. You see people in New York and it's like they're constantly around people who are in the fashion world and designing, and somehow can get these jobs, but there's not a lot of opportunities where I'm from. So it's like, where do I go from here? And also just having a fear of failing in front of others and things not working and looking stupid when you're not at a skill level that you want to be at, which comes from music. I used to play the piano when I was in 10th grade. I did it for about 2.5 years and I really enjoyed it, but I definitely fell off on keeping up with it, and now I'm getting back into learning the piano and learning instruments, and I do have a goal in my mind that I do want to create music around that, around beats, I do one day want a piano EP album. And you sound silly saying things like that when I'm not at a place that I'm comfortable of sharing that dream, and I know I'm not at a certain skill level. And that took me back to, I guess, another reason why I'm making this video is because I saw this picture on Pinterest and it said, and it's so crazy that this came up with, I just saw a YouTube video of this girl saying nothing really is a coincidence. And I guess this is very, very little, very, very small, but I was like doubting myself about the music stuff, and I'm like, I probably can't do that. I probably can't work towards it at all because I'm just not that good at it. And I'm like, who cares if I'm practicing? Like, I'm not getting to where I want to be, and I'm constantly trying to rush the process. But what made me think of that, her saying nothing is really coincidence, right after I just got done thinking that, I saw on Pinterest, it said, just make it exist first. Just make it exist first, you can make it good later. And the reason why I say that is because that's so true. Like, no, I am not the most amazing piano player, but I know that I'm okay and I can become very good at it. But I guess because I have a fear of admitting that this is something I want to do, I'm just like, I'm not even going to worry about it. And that's what I need to get out of. Like, I want to do it. I want to create an album of piano music. I want to figure out a way to bring in all my own instruments, learn them all, and create an album for it. And that's what I want to do. And I need to stop being so afraid to admit that. I have dreams, I have passions, and I can feel it. It's been planted here, and it won't leave. There's been times that I tried to ignore it, and it's like, okay, we're going to figure out something else, and it doesn't go away. I know this is what I want to do, this is what I need to do, and this is what I need to try to do, because it won't leave. I've tried to make it leave, and that's what I'm going to make happen. I'm going to create me an album, an EP, and I'm going to make sure I have a clothing brand that I'm very, very proud of. I'm finally now starting to get clients to make designs and outfits for, which makes me happy. But I guess I just want to say I'm just so tired of having fears towards my dreams and my passions, and I just want to know that I can do it. It might take a long time, and I don't know when it will happen, when everything I feel like I've succeeded on, but I know it will happen. I can feel it every single day. I'm very, very delusional about it, and I know The reason why I say I'm delusional is because, like I said, I am not at the skill level I want to be when it comes to playing instruments or sewing, but I'm very, very delusional to the point that I can literally picture myself 5 years from now, 2 years from now, being in a totally better space, having more customers, having an EP out on the music I've created. I can feel it everywhere, you know, I can feel it in my body. But also there's this voice in the back of my head that is saying, like, you can't do that. You're not good at it. You're not going to get better at it. And I'm finally just telling that voice to shut the up because I know that it's going to happen. And that might be very, very delusional of me, but I don't care how delusional it is. I'm going to create, I'm going to put it out, and I'm going to make you hopefully want to view this. This is a very, very quick video, and I just want to say thanks for watching. But I also want to say, if you have a passion and it's constantly in your head, that is something that you need to try to work towards. You cannot just get rid of it by not doing it or trying to do it. You have to do it. And hey, if you don't like it, then at least you tried it. But I can just say for myself that I am going to hold myself accountable to chase my dreams. We only have one life. I am 24 years old, and every time I blink, time goes by quicker than I thought it would ever be. You know, during the quarantine a couple years ago, I didn't realize how quickly my life was moving, but God, it was moving so quickly. And now that I'm 24, I just feel like I am very close to 30, and I know someone's like, no, you're not. But that's what I feel like. I feel like I'm on a time crunch, but that's my thing. If I'm not doing anything, of course it's going to feel like a time crunch. And that's why I am going to work towards my dreams. I'm going to stop being so fearful, and I'm going to work towards it. I've been creating music. I've been writing it, the songs for the piano. I've been writing it, and I'm learning how to produce it myself. And even if it's not as good as I want it to be, I'm going to put it out because I know I'm working towards making it very great. And I just want to say I appreciate everybody who watched this video. Again, this is all over the place, but yeah, this is something I just had to say for myself. Even if nobody watches this video, at least I know that I can admit to myself that I have dreams, I have passions that is constantly in my head day and night, and I know it will not leave until I actually do something about it. So this is a video of me, Taylor, that is 24 years old, getting her butt up and doing something about her dreams. And I guess I'm in a different headspace than I was last year. I was unemployed for a while. Like, I had like a job, but it was like literally not a lot of shifts for the job, so I was unemployed. I didn't really have any money. And when you're unemployed and you feel like it's like you don't want to work, I get that. But when you're sitting down every single day and you have nothing going for yourself, you feel like an effing loser. When you're applying to so many jobs, you feel like a loser. And I just feel like I remember how that feels, and I do not like that feeling. So it's like, why are you so afraid to chase these passions when you don't want to lead that way? You know, I want to get my butt up. I want to work towards these goals. And even if I look stupid in front of others, I don't care. I'm going to put it out. I'm going to work towards it because I know that this is dreams that I can feel in my body, that I know that I need to fulfill for myself, and at least say that I did it once. So yeah, again, thanks for watching this video. My name is Taylor, and I hope you chase your dreams today. Bye bye.